Even the mainstream media is on the side of Sonic 3 because the Oscars are being ridiculous at this point. So Sonic 3 is one of the most pop fan favorite movies of the year. It's gonna make $500 million a year again. You know, a lot of people will say it's among one of the best movies of the year as well. Outside of like film buffs posting these obscure movies that make $2 at the box office or obscure movies on streaming services. But 2024 was a stellar year for blockbusters as well. Dune Part 2, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, with no story fruit under substance, which we talked about as well here. Yeah, but Sonic 3 was not made the cut. And guess what? Why Sonic 3 did not make the cut? Because Sonic 3 did not promote wokeness in the according to the Oscars. Okay, this is just ridiculous. It's a big injustice. Okay, it's a big injustice for the Sonic franchise and the Sonic movies and Sega overall. Okay, like 116 are ineligible for Best Picture because they didn't meet diversity requirements and stuff. Again, I wouldn't be surprised there's a lot of backlash because of this, and Oscars eventually gets rid of the whole thing. But Mufasa 3 made the cut, which again is a terrible movie. What I heard, terrible to mid movie. Okay, some people said it was good, but most people said it was terrible. Okay, as well. But Sonic 3's ineligibility because it didn't. Feature films was open in the commercial motion theater in the other six, metropolitan areas as well, But they actually confirmed why it didn't. Now, okay, didn't get it. Okay, I think someone on X posted. Yellow Flash said that the reason why they actually posted the reason why because Sonic 3 was not woke enough. Okay, which also that what about the Game Awards too? How many games were excluded from the Game Awards because they weren't woke enough, like Power World or Stellar Blade, because they didn't meet these requirements? Okay, Black Myth Kong was too big to ignore. Okay, but the fact that we have to have woke requirements to qualify for the Best Picture. I always feel like, very popular movies, like Oppenheimer, they couldn't really do anything about that because Oppenheimer, people would be pissed. Oppenheimer did it. But Hollywood's going to want a tough lesson either way. Hollywood may not even survive this year, okay, because of the strikes as well, okay, because there's no movies coming out in the next couple months. So, overall, this is just a huge, huge L for Hollywood and the Hollywood elite. Because this is one of the most popular, most beloved movies of the year, at least by the fans, Just because something isn't high, like, Sonic 3 is not the highest goal, not gonna be the highest grossing movie of the year, but it's definitely the fan favorite movie of the year, okay, as well, And that we're gonna put, and that if we want to, we can put the Best Picture in and see if it's better than Sonic 3, as well. But yeah, that's what this video here about Sonic 3. Oscars being disqualified because it wasn't woke enough as well. Oh, I think it's ISO Speed. Yeah, ISO Speed apparently became. There was a video about YouTubers that redeemed themselves a couple years ago. ISO Speed was like one of the most hated because he was very immature. But it seems that ISO Speed has grown up and became an actual streamer that people like and respect. Good on him, 100% as well. I do think that Dune Part 2 obviously should win Best Movie of the Year. If you disagree with me or wrong, obviously, because objectively, because out of all the movies that were made, Dune Part 2, I think, is the most worthy of Best Picture. Okay, outside of Sonic 3, obviously, but again, they won't even allow Sonic 3 in it because it's not woke enough for them. It's not, woke enough for them. It's just ridiculous. Okay, Oppenheimer wasn't a very woke movie, and they allowed that movie to win Best Picture. Okay, over Barbie. Okay, again, it's mostly because it's a Christopher Nolan movie, and usually Nolan makes good movies. Okay, he is easily one of the greatest directors of our time. There is no doubt about that. Okay, I think my least favorite Nolan movie has to be Tenet. I think that's my least favorite Nolan movie, but it's still a great movie. That's the whole thing. Every Nolan movie I watched was a good movie. The Dark Knight trilogy were great. Oppenheimer was a good movie. Tenet, Dunkirk, like every movie he makes is a good movie. Like you expect it to be a good movie. Okay. But it's just so sad that the Oscars want to exclude Sonic because it isn't woke enough. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous that this is the world that we live in with Sonic 3. Okay. The film is not being considered for Best Picture, but there's other ways to go around, including Best Actor for Keanu Reeves. Probably will not be nominated for that either. because it isn't woke enough. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, Oscars. Goodbye.